Some breaking inputs coming in. These ones from Karnataka. This is the Bharatiya Janata Party is now training its guns at the Congress in Karnataka. In fact, they're saying that the Congress government in the state is in fact misleading the people. Why? Because they are in fact allotting sites. 24 CA sites is the big allegation coming in from Mr. Chalavadi of the Bharatiya Janata Party in Karnataka, saying that the Congress party has in fact allotted 24 CA sites to their party alone, and this of course is against the rule of the land. But remember, now the Congress party has countered that. In fact, the Karnataka Deputy CM D.K. Shivakumar has countered that by saying that this is a practice which was also followed during the tenure of the Bharatiya Janata Party government and even the JDS government. So they've said that as they also allotted sites to RSS affiliated organizations. They have all received CA sites from previous governments under BSY and that even the previous Bomai tenure as well. But let's listen in. Remember, these are not the first time these allegations have surfaced. Let's also listen into the reactions that have come in.
We are conducting on the 100 years of Mahatma Gandhiji, 100 Bhavan. I have not taken, I'm just taking 5,000, 10,000, 3,000 square feet. In Bangalore city, I think at the time of BJP, they have taken more than 100 places in the name of trusts for the various institutions, where I don't want to tell. In the private institution, again, some of them, their party, them are inside, and they took out a Chanakya University. There the value of the Chanakya University is minimum 10 crores. They have taken it at 50 lakhs, 100 acres, and they have collected through CSR. How many crores of rupees they have collected to CSR? They have misused the power.
100 bhavans, all from government only, so that it is totally illegal. Even they invited Rahul Gandhi, opposition, say he should not come and inaugurate these offices because that is illegal. And almost 50 crore rupees property, they have taken it just for 2 crore rupees. Is it not a loot they are doing? I am demanding Chief Minister immediately take back these lands immediately. If you go to build anything like bhavans on this land, so we will approach the court of law.
All right, Harish has been tracking that story for us. He's also joining me live on the broadcast. Harish, before we get into the counter that's coming from the Congress party, the BJP allegation is that a property worth 50 crores has been allotted at a mere sum of 2 crore rupees. Can you also shed light on what these allegations are all about?
The allegation by the Congress is that at least at 24 different locations, largely in various districts of Karnataka, CA sites belonging to the Municipal Administration Department and the Urban Development Department have been given at a discounted rate. Some places it has been given on a long-term lease. Some places it's been allotted to the Congress Bhavan Trust. And although on paper it's shown as being given at a 5% discount on the guidance value in that particular area, the BJP is saying that the market value is much higher than that. On the other hand, you have a sharp counter that is coming from the Congress party, which is highlighting that the present BJP headquarters in Karnataka, the Karnataka unit's office in Malleshwaram, as well as the JDS office in Seshadipuram in Bengaluru, both of them, in fact, are civic amenity sites given out by the state government at a very subsidized price to both these parties that are in an alliance right now. They've also indicated how the JDS office CA site that was given to JDS offices in Seshadipuram was just a few years back, and that was given at a highly subsidized price to the JDS by the back then BPMP. Not just that, the Congress also pointing out that the practice of giving CA sites to trust is something that has been there for a very long time. It's not illegal. This has been cleared by the cabinet, and also pointing out how on various trusts owned by the BJP or BJP affiliated Sangh Parivar units like the Rashtrotana Parishad or even the Chanakya University, all of them managed to get a CA site at throwaway prices during BSY and Bommai rule in the last decade and a half. So the Congress trying to say that none of this is illegal practice. This is not unprecedented. This was done during BJP's rule as well, and now it's being done during Congress's rule.
Right. But Harish, I'm sure you'll agree that this is almost a familiar playbook playing out again and again. Every time there's an allegation leveled at the Congress party by the BJP, the counter coming in is that this was happening during Bommai government and B.S. Yediyurappa's government as well, and vice versa. But it is eventually the civic amenity sites and the civic sort of overall situation in Karnataka that is eventually bearing the brunt.
Absolutely. Across party lines, Akanksha, whether it's the present-day Congress government now or the BJP government in the previous tenure, there has been a dubious practice of allocating CA sites or even government land to various trusts, various cooperative societies or various other community groups belonging to various castes. And several eyebrows have been raised back then as well at the price that it was given and whether there is a necessity to give them these sites, because especially in urban clusters, the government has been really struggling to find land for civic amenities and other government projects. And during such a time, should now the government look at a policy which will be a little more tighter in terms of definition of who can be given CA sites? That's something that needs to be done, because otherwise we will see governments coming and going, but they will keep continuing to allot these CA sites to their affiliated units, to their affiliated trusts, and argue that this has been cleared by the cabinet and it's not an illegal aspect.
But in the last over 2 years, we've seen how the BJP has been training its guns at the Karnataka Congress, particularly when it comes to the allotment of public property and sites at discounted rates to Karnataka Congress, say, for their own personal and private use purposes. Could you give us a sense of history in the last 2 years, how we've seen these cases actually go on a repeat mode?
In fact, Akanksha, remember the numbers that Congress today is talking about, or Chalwadari Narayan Swamy, the LOP in BJP is talking about, is something that's happened over the last 2 years. Almost all of them have been cleared by the Karnataka cabinet in various sittings. These proposals have come in front of the cabinet, and as a special case, this has been granted. And the number that the BJP now is talking about is 24 civic amenity sites in various parts of Karnataka, whether it's Halyal, Chincholi, various other tier 3 towns of Karnataka, and even perhaps some Gram Panchayat is the allegation being made by the BJP. And these sites have been given at a 5% discount on the guidance value is the argument of the BJP here. It is also saying that usually parties are allotted sites, civic amenity sites for their party office, but never ever has it been done at this scale, is the allegation of the BJP now. In this case, the Congress says that this has been done well within the law, cleared by the cabinet, and many of it is long-term lease, which means that this is being given for the usage of these Congress Bhavan trusts, and it's not sold out or it's not being given to Congress Bhavan trust for perpetuity. And this is a practice that has been done with various trusts, whether they're politically affiliated or not.
All right, stay with me, Harish, because this is indeed going to lead to a fresh war of words and, of course, a fresh political spat that we are seeing brew between Karnataka Congress and the BJP there. Stay with me, Harish, as we also play out another reaction coming in. This one is Shahzad Poonawala, BJP spokesperson. Let's listen.
जनता का माल अपनी जेब में डाल. Take the public property, public money, public resources and use it for private purposes. That is the Congress philosophy, whether it's National Herald scam or what is happening in Karnataka now. Where in Karnataka, the government is allocating prime public land meant for civic amenities, for government use, to party offices for Congress party. So, the land which is costing almost 40 to 50 crores has been given away for a throwaway price of 2 crore rupees for Congress party so that it can build its offices. How much will they loot the people of Karnataka? Bad infrastructure, bad law and order, potholed roads, and then land meant for giving civic amenities is being usurped by Congress for their own offices. This is a massive scam.
All right, let's take this forward with Harish. Harish, a scathing attack being launched by Shahzad Poonawalla over there. He's, of course, not just attacking Karnataka Congress, he's taken it a step forward and attacked the High Command also by referring to the National Herald case. He's also labelled it as a land grab. As a result, it is Karnataka's civic infrastructure which is suffering, and that is what the BJP is blaming them. All right, Shahzad is also joining me on the phone line. Shahzad, we just heard your reaction coming in. Well, the counter coming in from DK Shivkumar is that this was very much happening during Mr. Yediyurappa's time and even the Bommai government.
No, look, this is a model which I call Janta Kamal Jeb Medal. In National Herald, the manner in which the public land was taken for the use of First Family. Similarly, public land is being taken now for the use of Congress Party. This is prime land. This land is meant actually for development of civic amenities for the people of Karnataka. It costs well about 50 to 60 crores. It has been given away for 2 crores. Now, tomorrow this Congress property will be transferred in the name of Rahul Gandhi. So this is a way of actually giving the property worth 50-60 crores to Rahul Gandhi in 2 crores. Otherwise, why would they do this? And we've seen them doing Muda scam, same modus operandi. So this kind of excuse cannot be used. This is actually taking away the resources of people of Karnataka and giving it to the First Family. And by the way, when they have no money, they should be using this land to raise the money by getting 70-80 crores. They are giving it for 2 crores. So that means the people of Karnataka will pay high taxes, get no civic amenities, and their land will be sold away at throwaway prices to the Congress party, which will benefit out of it. I mean, this is a massive scam. It's not just a misuse. It's a scam.
It's a scam after scam, and the point that you've made is extremely valid. I couldn't agree more. But then how do you respond to those who say the optics of it, the way they are implying as far as DK Shivkumar is that you are living yourself in glass houses and throwing stones at others, because he's gone on to say that this has been a practice which has been followed by all governments in the past as well, including the BJP government, and there's nothing illegal about it. How do you respond to the legitimacy that is being validated by DK Shivkumar of this?
See, I think DK Shivkumar, I consider him to be an intelligent person. So I don't think it dignifies him to make such kind of whataboutery arguments. If he is in government for last 2.5, 3 years, and if he finds there's a illegality done by previous government, please by all means go and investigate, interrogate and put people in jail. But that does not give you the right to use that as a fig leaf or to use that as an excuse that something was done by JDS, something was done by XYZ government, if at all it was done, and therefore we will do this. So that is no argument. The argument is only this, that today why are you giving land that belongs to Kannadigas to Rahul Gandhi, to Congress party? That cannot be done. And if you are going to do it, then obviously there will be legal challenge, there will be political challenge also.
All right, so now that you're saying there'll be a legal and political challenge, how far is the BJP, which is currently at the center, going to take this matter forward? Are you going to bring in the right laws in place to check them?
No, not just the right laws. We will throw them out, and whoever's doing this kind of corruption, they will all have to face the music, like they're facing the music in Muda scam, in liquor scam, and many other scams. Whoever does this kind of corruption will have to face the law.
Okay, Shahzad, I'm going to take your word on that.